Hello, hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to talk about the tangency problems, and actually we have three different type of tangency, and here I'm going to introduce these three types, and then I will bring some examples and I will try to solve some problems, and definitely some homeworks will be available on your portal. You have to do this homeworks for this week. Okay, now here at the tangency problems, the plane which you are gonna to select is not important because it is these tangency problems will be appeared on sketch, not on feature. That's why the selected plane is not important. Now I'm gonna to work on front plane. Now we have, as I said, three different types of the tangencies. Tangency between line and actually circle. For example, here I have a line. Okay, this is my line, and I may have a circle tangent to this. Look here, I have a tangency sign here. This line is tangent to this circle, or this circle is tangent to this line. Okay, so one of the the type of the tangencies is tangency of the circle to the line. Okay, now we may have circle to circle. Look, we may have two circles. One is this, and these two circles are tangent to each other. Look here. Let's say these two, this circle is tangent to this circle here in this location. This is a tangency sign in SolidWorks, and it is externally tangent. Look, this one externally tangent to this circle. Okay, and we may have this situation as well. Look, we have a circle and another circle here. This one is internally tangent. So we may have two circles externally tangent to each other, or two circles internally tangent to each other, or we may have a line tangent to a circle. Okay, these are the three different type of tangencies. Now I am going to use these philosophies. Okay, and definitely in technical drawing, finding the center of the circle is very important. Okay, but in SolidWorks, this situation is very simple because we can add relation between the lines. Okay, I'm not gonna go to the detail of how we can find the circles on the center of these circles, because it might be a bit out of our interest here in SolidWorks lectures, but I will try to show you how we can use tangencies problems in order to create very complicated the sketches. Okay, now let's start with a very simple example, and then we will try to make it complicated. Okay, now here on the paper we are gonna to talk about the work on front here in front plane. Now I'm gonna to start a circle. This circle here is 40 millimeters. Diameter of this circle is given on the paper as 40 millimeter. Okay, now in order to we need a line as this, and this line should be right click and you should make it as horizontal. Okay, now we have horizontal line. Okay, and now I'm gonna to say this line, take control on your keyboard and select this circle. Okay, this line here, the properties between the arc and line will be appeared. Here you have to say that this one is tangent. Okay, now as you can see here, we have a circle and the line tangent to this circle. Okay, now I'm gonna to use trim and just trim this part of the line because we don't need this side of the line. Okay, now 3 points arc. Okay, I'm gonna to use 3 points arc. First point, second point, 3 points I, first point, 3 points arc, 3 points arc. You should select 3 points arc. Okay, now if you have this first point, but do not select the suggested points again, first point, second point, and the third point. Okay, it will be as this. Now as you can see here, the color of this line is blue. It means that you need dimension. Dimension of this is given as 50, but still this one is blue because we don't need we don't know where the exact center of this, this arc is. Okay, now I'm gonna to say this one is tangent to this arc. Okay, external tangency. Okay, this sign is appeared, and I'm gonna to say this arc is tangent to this line. Okay, if you do so, you can see we have a black sketch, and in the paper which I'm gonna to give you, we don't have this side of the arc. That's why of this circle. That's why I'm gonna to use trim for deleting this one. Okay, this is number 1 in the tangency problem paper. Okay, now I'm gonna to open a new page. I will work on front, but you may work on top, you may work on right, doesn't matter. Now we have a circle here. Start, make a circle. All right, another circle here. Even you may say, okay, this is the circle. Okay, now this point and this center is horizontal. Okay, and this one, radius of this is r is 12, so diameter is 24. Okay, this one is 24 as well. Okay, now center to center dimension, center to this center, it's given us 40 millimeter. Okay, so we have these two, actually, let's say circles. Now line, make a line here, but this line is horizontal. If yours is not, you may make it horizontal. Select the line, control this one as tangent, and definitely this one is tangent to here as well. But as you can see here, since this one is horizontal, SolidWorks automatically will be able to realize that if this one is horizontal and this one is tangent to this circle, this definitely you don't need this tangency. Okay, so how you can, and the color is yellow, it means that you put more dimension. In order to avoid this, you can come to this sign, select it and delete it. Okay, it will be black. Okay, it means that everybody is fully defined. Okay, now I'm gonna to use again three points arc. Start from here, but here the region which you are gonna to select is very important. Be on this region between this point and select another point. And the direction, look, have a look to the center of this arc. Now it's on my right on top, but if I go a bit more, it will be in bottom here. It will be on my left and bottom, but the ones which we are looking for is this one. Okay, the center point should be appeared here. Okay, now dimension, radius of this arc is given as 35. Okay, now still it is blue because we didn't put a tangency property to this arcs. This one select and here, and you may put tangency, and this one and here it is tangent. Now everybody is black, but it's time to delete the extra lines. We can use trim. Look, we don't have this line, we don't need this one. Okay, here we don't need this one, and this one is not needed. But be careful, this line is not outline, it is the line for dimension. You may change the position of this arc, this dimension, and you can see that this one is not belongs to it's not an outline. Okay, it is a line for dimension. Okay, this is number 2 on your paper. Now let's go and start another the sketch here. I'm gonna to continue on front. Okay, now let's say I have a circle here. This circle is 25 millimeter in radius, it is 50 in diameter. Okay, and I need another arc circle this circle, be careful, this point is horizontal with this point, and dimension of this, or diameter of this one, is 24. Okay, this one is, sorry, this one is 50, and here is 25. Okay, I made a mistake here. Okay, now I need a dimension here between smart dimension. This circle and this circle is 50. If you do so, it will be, this one will be, the come to the, the good situation. Okay, now I'm gonna to continue with 3 points arc. I need a 3 points arc here between this point and between this one and this one, and be careful, the center of this arc should be at the top of the sketch. Okay, and I need another here, not this one, it's look like this. Okay, so the center lines of the arcs is on the top of the arc. Okay, now dimension, this one, radius of this is given as 80 millimeter, and the radius of this arc is 40 millimeter. Okay, but if you check this one, still the colors is not black. It means that we need more dimension, but we know that this one is, this arc is tangent here to this circle, and here is tangent to this one. Okay, this one is black. Now we can say here this 2 is tangent, and this 2 is tangent as well. Now, as you can see, you can check the color of the arcs is black, just we need trim to delete this ones. Now we have a very fine sketch. Okay, we have tangencies here, and it consists of 4 arc. Okay, now this one is number 3 on your paper. Let's start another one. I'm gonna to continue on front, and I have a arc here, I have a circle here. Look, number 4 is a bit difficult. Okay, because I will show you why it is difficult. Okay, this one is radius of this dimension. This one is 12 millimeters. Okay, now I'm gonna to go to sketch. Okay, and find point here. Okay, as like as a line, rectangle, circle, and straight slot, and many other type of the component sketch which we can use here. We have a tool for making a point. This one is point. Come to here and make a point. If you make this point, have a look to this point, it is blue. It means that it needs dimension. Okay, now smart dimension between this point and this arc, definitely when I'm selecting the arc or circle, it will select automatically, will select me the center of the arc. Okay, it's 45, and from here to here, this one is 6. Okay, now have a look to this point. It's black. It means that we add all the required dimensions. All the requirement dimensions is already added. Okay, I'm gonna to continue with 3 points arc. First point, second point, and be careful again, center of the arc is here. Okay, another point and another arc here, second point. Do not select the suggested points, and third point. Now the center again is here. Okay, and let's put this 6 here. Now dimension, this one is 35 in radius, and here is 30 in radius. Look, as we expected, it is not black. I have to say this one, control this one is tangent, and here is tangent, circle and arc is tangent. Now have a look, it's black, everything is black, even this point is black, and we just need to trim the inner side of the sketch, this arc. Now this sketch consists of 3 arcs and points. Arcs are internally tangent to each other. This is number 4 on the paper. I will continue the rest of the parts in another video. Good luck to you. Hope to see you soon.